Yo, welcome back to another episode of Great Conversations and Guests, man. It's your boy Turbo. Yo, welcome back to another episode of Great Conversations and Guests, man. It's your boy Turbo. I'm back with another episode, man. I got my boy Majae on the couch with me today. We got a lot of shit we're gonna talk about for y'all today. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on the video. You already know we're gonna dive right into it. But first things first, I'm gonna let my boy give out his Instagram and his social tag so y'all can follow him and add him at.
Y'all can follow me at Majae G25 on Instagram, and Snapchat is just the same thing _25.
And what you been on lately though, my boy?
Lately,
a minute though, I ain't seen you in a minute though, bro.
lately I just been in the gym with my girl, just working, getting my body right, taking a year off from school to get my body right to go to the next level for D3.
D3, I remember the last time we was talking, you something about with your knee. How your knee been feeling lately?
My knee good, but lately it's been my fucking Achilles, so I just been taking a little break, small little break from hooping for real, like from going 5-on-5 and just doing drill shit and taking it slowly and day by day, icing it and shit.
But like with the Achilles, like how they train you for that? Like as far as like how to train like to get stronger.
Shit, I mostly do calisthenics, so like really, it was really no trade. They just basically said like icing and shit. But for me, after that playoffs and shit, seeing everybody tear their shit, I ain't gonna lie,
Man,
yeah, that shit scared me. So I don't even want to like tear my shit for real.
what you think to that though? Because I was saying it, because I ain't gonna lie, like at some point it was just like, this shit just too good. It's too true to be, Because just like at first, like it was like kind of like with the ACLs.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It's like, damn, everybody was telling their ACL. Derrick Rose, Adrian Peterson. Yeah, motherfucking baseball was even tearing their ACL. I'm like, damn, for now basketball, everybody just tearing their Achilles. Like, what you think? Like, what you think going on with that? Is it a stretching thing, a lifting thing?
Shit. I mean, the player like Damian Lillard, Jason Tatum, I think they just probably be like overworking themselves. And it's a lot of games in the season, so like they working damn near nonstop, like 10 days out the week or whatever. So it's nonstop basketball. So then on top of that, they play back-to-back games, and it's like 82 games a year. So they just overworking themselves.
So you don't think it's like how the old people be saying, motherfuckers that's soft and shit, they motherfuckers just built for it no more?
I don't think that because shit, back in the day, they was just damn near brawling, like tackling your ass out the air and shit and call that tough basketball.
But they gonna tell you like, man, they still play 82 games though, you feel me?
I mean, yeah, but shit, I don't know. Back then, you really can't compare back then to today because I feel like it's more like medical treatment, but then again, it's more everybody's like more what the fucking word is. They more advanced now, like hooping wise. Like back then, it was like only a few, and then mostly everybody's role players. But now, damn near the 1 through the 13, they all can be damn near the best players on the team.
Exactly, type shit. Bro, he ain't looking at especially what certain motherfuckers come from. Some people was prolific scorers in college and in high school. Now they just gotta fall into a role. So I understand that too. But like, far as like, cause you being a hooper and stuff like that, like when you say like advanced, do you feel far as like skill wise, like what you feel like separate the new from that old school that you feel me that we got an edge on?
Probably like I'll say trainers probably because I don't know about trainers really back then. Is it probably either the trainers or just being like learning the game at a young age? Then there's more people from overseas or they going overseas learning the game fundamentals and coming back to the States and then getting back in or prep schools also as well.
Well, they were just right now. Shit, the debate is really they saying the Euro people really got it as far as the best hoopers right now, as far as in the NBA as well basketball period. You're looking at the MVPs over the last couple of seasons. You got Shea, you got Joker. You feel me? Then you got Luca, who been a runner up for the last couple of like 3-4 years. You feel me? It ain't really been no real born USA. Feel me? Like superstar lately, other than LeBron. You feel me? Lastly, to win well, no, he wasn't the last person to win it.
Who the
American
fuck,
was.
Who the fuck was the last one? I think Steph.
Steph? Yeah, like what, 16?
Yeah, he was the last one.
Like 16?
No, Harden. It was Harden on Westbrook.
Yeah, it was hard. I think it was harder than 19.
Yeah.
I think it was harder than 19. But yeah, since then you feel me, it's been a tough race. So what you think about as far as the Euro? You think they got us right now? Or did us winning gold just solidify? Like we still got it.
I mean, I feel like us winning gold, we still got it. But then again, it's like shit. They learned basketball over there at the age of like 5. Like Luka Doncic, he was a pro at age 12, playing against niggas like Russell Westbrook and them all in the league, damn near on the FIBA shit. So
Yeah.
they learned that shit at a young age compared to us. So I feel like
But
it's
is
different.
that kind of different than, say, for instance, right? You being 12 and you at an open gym run and you just running with all grown men.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that's like, would you consider that the same thing as a 12-year-old Luka Doncic playing pro sport? You feel me? In Euro League type shit. He just getting paid money instead of just running for free.
I mean, yeah, but over jump, I mean, shit. If you play with a 12, I ain't gonna lie. You know, motherfuckers ain't gonna really give him the ball, let him go to work. They just go like,
But if he come out there like Luka,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah. If he come out there like Luka, yeah, they gonna let him hoop and shit. But I feel like that shit kind of rare nowadays. Like a 12-year-old is just hooping with grown men adults.
what you think? What you think? Separate different like what Euro's working on and what you can see the difference that some ain't being worked on as far as as the as the sports. I mean the basketball players in the U.S. because that's what they basically coming down to saying like they ain't teaching what the Euros teaching us. You feel me? They just really teaching us shit like athleticism, you know, how to dunk, explosiveness, stuff like that. They ain't really getting people like shot down pack. That's why people come into the league. They don't really know how to shoot threes like that. Can't shoot free throws like that. A lot of people can't pass, play make. So what you think about that?
I mean, from my experience, like the first few things I learned was more so about shooting form and like kind of ball handling, but ball handling came on like when I got older as a kid. People really never taught me how to dribble.
Mm-hmm.
So that shit had to come to me naturally, like probably like around sophomore year. Freshman year, I couldn't dribble a ball. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I can't do it for nothing.
I couldn't dribble for shit my freshman year. So like sophomore year, that's when I was able to actually dribble a little, but I wasn't like that good at dribbling, but I was able to dribble.
Right.
But then also footwork. I didn't really learn about the footwork of the game until last year, my college year, when
That's
my
real,
coach
real important.
yeah, when he was teaching me footwork in the post and shit. So I feel like they learn more over there, footwork and ball handling as well.
So you think it's just a more fundamental
Yeah,
approach?
yeah, they're way more fundamental than I probably say like us because when we get on the court, we just hoop. And we don't really like do fundamental shit. We just hoop and just play hard.
Kind
And
of
shit.
like find your way.
Yeah.
Like America, like over here, it's kind of like coach just throw you in that water and it's like he wants you to find out where you messed up at and from you basically learn from your mistakes.
Basically, pretty
and
much.
then better over in the Euro, they basically want you to they want you to be fundamentally sound.
Have,
Nope, don't make no mistakes.
Yeah,
Basically,
they had
type
that.
of shit.
They
And
had first
bro,
plant that shit in your head.
yeah, I feel like that's what it is too. But man, I ain't gonna lie though. But on top of that too, so like, what you feel like part of your game that you feel like when you go back to it, because when you gonna hoop this upcoming season or
No,
what
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
take
do?
the whole year. I'm gonna hoop next season.
You gonna hoop next season?
25, 20, 26, 20, I think 25, 26, 26, 27.
Okay, so how much
Oh, I
eligibility
still got
time?
another 4 years.
Okay, so what you on? But what is looking like though? Like what you thinking about doing once you come off this year though? You gonna take that 4 year or you gonna just?
I'm gonna take that 4 year, but I don't plan on staying 4 years. My plan is to do my first year wherever school I go to. 'Cause I got 4 options in mind, but depending on how my film and shit looking like that, go to a university, go do good over there, then try to go overseas.
I ain't gonna lie, that'd be decent too, because I feel like a lot of people don't, especially with basketball. I feel like it's a lot of doors and a lot of opportunity for you to be able to get on a court and be able to make some money playing basketball in some type of league, even if it's a pro-am league. Is it overseas? You feel me? It's the big three. You know, even a lot of people starting to even pick up on that. You feel me? The G League, the G League, a lot of stuff. You feel me? It's a lot of stuff. I feel like a lot of people should try to capitalize on that can still get you to the next level. You feel me? Like I remember when one of my homies was in college. You feel me? He went to JUCO because we was supposed to go to we supposed to went to DuPage. We supposed to went to the college of DuPage together to play ball, bro. But I ain't end up going. I ain't end up going because of my I had my medical reasons, bro. But he ended up going. You feel me? He ended up like going crazy out there, balling out, and ended up getting a scholarship to go somewhere to a little decent school in Louisiana. But I used to always tell him though, like you feel me, like just know like even if you ain't going to the NFL, you can still try to go overseas. You feel me? They got the XFL. You feel me? Now they got the UFL now. You feel me? So I was still letting them know, like, even if the NFL don't work, don't try to make it just like the only thing. Like, still try to go overseas and try to do this too.
Yeah, cause I feel like a lot of people plant that shit like in the air, like on people, like if they don't make it to the NFL, NBA, like they fail. But really, it's like a lot of opportunities out there. So I feel like as long as you're getting paid to do what you love to do, that's a win in
That's
your
what
case.
exactly, and that's what it's supposed to come down to. I ain't gonna lie, have me having a friend that kind of been through that process of going through that business part of being like a professional athlete and giving his perspective on how hard it take and what it really takes to even get signed to a team. You feel me? Like either way it goes, you gonna still have to put that work in. For
Oh yeah,
real,
for
for real,
sure.
bro. But on top of that too, cause what school you gonna be going to let them know like what school you gonna be playing basketball.
The schools I got an option is Concordia, Dominican. It's some rural school, and then probably Roosevelt University.
So them offers still gonna be on the table when you go back, or you gonna have to go back to your old school.
Oh no, I got graduated because they already know my situation will happen. So like something personal happened. So hey, I finished my classes and graduated. Once I graduated, they said they'll still keep me in contact with them.
That's decent, bro. They gonna work with you, bro. Try to keep you going. That's decent. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But do they feel like they got enough film on you?
I mean, shit. I feel like my
Like how
film.
many? Like
I
what?
feel like my film solidified me.
I ain't gonna lie, cause
Like
you got some
yeah, like
nice game. You got some nice film. You got some nice ass game. I don't like how the coach was pulling you though.
man.
He was pulling you a lot of games. And some games he just wasn't playing you at all. Like I wasn't feeling that. You know me. I told you like I don't like your coach, bro. Like
Oh yeah.
they need to come hire me or something, bro.
Nah, yeah. I feel like this year, I really got like this compared to last year. This year, last year I was like, I feel like I was able to play my game in the way I played, and it made me like score damn near like 20 points a game and made me get noticeable on the team. But this year, I feel like I took a backseat to the freshmen because like I feel like he wanted to develop them more. And then I got to a car accident, so I feel like a little injury sidelined me for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time I came back, it was damn near like I had to catch up and shit.
Okay. And say this, if you feel like if you could probably like mold, if you could say your game modern after anybody, who you think you would say like you feel like your game based off of like skill set wise, who
I
you
ain't gonna
would
lie.
say?
Don't think I'm weak as hell because I say this. I'm gonna say Ben
Yeah.
Simmons, bro. Me personally, I want to play like
That's
Ben.
all around game though. That's decent though.
Yeah, but I can shoot like him though. But
Yeah.
I'd rather play like a Ben Simmons and Giannis type of person. But a lot of people, I don't know, for some reason they say I play like DeMarcus Cousins. So I'll take it.
Yeah, D Cousin was that man, but I probably understand why you say Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is our boy.
Yeah.
We had a lot of faith in him, bro. I just seen the post about him. They just showing like he back in workout mode, so he finna go crazy and shit. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, that's decent though, cause I mean, depending on what Ben Simmons you talking about early Ben Simmons.
I say early Ben Simmons because I feel like I got a great ass IQ, so I feel like whoever you put around me, I could play with them, no matter what skills they bring to the table.
So you feel like you a good playmaker too on top of that too?
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%.
Yeah, you was getting some nice passes.
I could have. If it wasn't for my team, bro, I could damn near could have averaged a double. Fuck, I could have averaged a triple double. But hey, it's getting so
man. But I ain't gonna lie, man. When we talk about that a lot, what you think happened to our boy Ben Simmons? Remember, I just sent you that video. It was the 9th year anniversary when they drafted this man. Did you see his rookie?
Bro, this man damn near was averaging a triple double. It was crazy. They was calling him the next LeBron too, which made it even worse for him. Like after the playoffs in 2021 when he passed up an open layup to give it to Majae and missed it, and then was from there just traumatized and never came back from that.
Bro. I think it traumatized me, bro.
But me personally, I don't know how that actually like you 6'10" and 6'1" nigga. Like if that was me, I would have put his ass in the bucket.
But he didn't want to go to the foul line though. He thought they was gonna call a foul. Well, I'm assuming he was thinking they was gonna call a foul. We was gonna go to the foul line, miss foul. I thought he was already having problems with the shit anyway. You feel me? Then his team ain't making it no bad. They on his ass too.
I feel like he should. That would have been a learning moment. Like, hey, get your ass in the gym and actually work on your form and shoot.
But we was seeing he could shoot in practice.
He shoot in practice and shit, but he don't shoot in the games. So that's the thing.
Man, fuck that. But I'm just saying, like a nigga who can go out there and give you a motherfucking triple double and don't gotta shoot the ball, man. That's like
that's rare. That's definitely
you feel me? Like that's nice as hell, bro. Like even if he do get a jump shot, he'll be that much dangerous. But I feel like they took him out of his game, and once you take a play out of their game, it's really over with.
Well, me personally, since he a free agent, I feel like the Golden State will unlock him. If you go to Golden State is surrounded by shooters, I feel like they will unlock his potential and bring him back to his.
I ain't gonna lie, that'd be decent for them, man. He could play center for them.
Hey, you got Draymond, then you got Steph.
Good rebound, a good pass,
and you got Steph. Like, come on now.
That'll be some good defense.
All right, because he went to Clippers. I don't know what the hell he did on Clippers. I ain't gonna lie, but he was tweaking with them.
But speaking on teams and trades and stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. all these moves you've been seeing going on, who you think been winning? Like who you think been winning so far? Like this offseason, as far as basketball.
I ain't gonna. I think Houston won, shorty. Like damn near they getting everybody, and then like on top of that, they still could get Damian Lillard because since he a free agent, so they can add another point guard.
I mean, but he ain't really no factor though, because he ain't gonna play until like 2 more years.
He gonna come back though, but I say Houston though, because damn near every role player went to Houston. They got Clint Capella back, Doris Finley-Smith. He a great 3-and-D for them. And
Hopefully.
Then they just signed Jabari and
that's what they said about the Lakers. He ain't won no shit for the Lakers.
I feel like, I don't know. The Lakers, I feel like, I don't know. It's different for the Lakers. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I feel like Houston, they definitely won this offseason for sure.
Houston, man, yeah, they out there making some real good moves. Like I was telling somebody, I feel like they still need to I still think they need to make another move at point guard.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The way the NBA is now, like if you ain't got no point guard that's short, I mean, if you do got a point guard that's short, they got to be coming like Jalen Brunson, John Morant, Kyrie, motherfucking Trae Young. You feel me? Fred VanVleet. Right now, at this point in his career, I feel like you got to bring him off the bench. A good 6-man.
He was hooping in the playoffs though.
Yeah, but once he go up against bigger guards, though, it becomes a mismatch. Now you gotta give up a player to help defend against him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No matter where you put him at, like it don't matter who you put him on, anywhere it goes, he gonna be a mismatch. But if he come off the 6-man, then it'll probably be like, all right, that'll be a little more better. Rotation.
I don't really see no good really point guards out there though. That's my thing. Like shit, like who really out there in the free agent market that they can get? As long as they can try to trade for a superstar point guard.
And then on top of that too, I'm thinking like, who else some good shooters on that Houston Rockets team now? Because Jalen Green, I mean, he was inconsistent, but he was one of your best 3-point shooters. Jalen Green gone. KD gonna shoot some threes, but like
they still got Shepard. I think that's his name, but they don't even play him. They said that to the G League, but
I mean, I'm studying hearing people say his name, bro. Like
he was hooping,
say his name.
He was hooping though.
The man was getting like 4 points in like 12 minutes, bro. He's averaging like 4 points in 12 minutes.
I feel like that's because of the position he was put in. Because you like he a rookie coming in, and you got Jalen Green and Dylan Brooks, and then
but he a power forward or something, right?
No, he a shooting. I think he was a shooting guard, but you still got Jalen Green, and he already the superstar of that team. So
that's why I was saying, why didn't you just trade Shepard and Cam Whitmore for somebody like Kevin Durant? You still could have got Kevin Durant and kept Jalen Green. Now you still got. I mean, he wasn't gonna be. This was his first time in the playoffs. Yeah. Everybody first time in the playoffs be kind of rocky. Look at Zach LaVine. You see what happened when the Bulls went to the. You feel me?
I don't even talk about that, man.
You see what I'm saying? Bro. So you can't just say that. Everybody ain't really. It'd be rough. You see what I'm saying? He did have one good game, so that's something to build off of. Then you got Sengun, who also had some good games. I feel like I feel like he back in like a situation with the Phoenix Suns. Because at first I was saying they still stacked at a lot of positions.
I think they gonna be a sneaky ass team. I ain't gonna lie, because they do got some hoopers. They got fucking Devin, Jalen. They still got what's his name? What's his name?
Amen.
Nah, not Phoenix. They got Bradley Beal. They still got Bradley, and then they just got that Duke center, and then they just got Mark Williams.
Oh yeah. I don't know why the fuck Charlotte. And then people wonder why LaMelo Ball can't bring Charlotte up out the Eastern Conference. You study trading all the good players he fucking got.
They only got LaMelo and what's his name?
Melo, Miles Bridges. I ain't gonna lie, Brandon Miller nice.
Yeah,
Brandon Miller nice. Brandon Miller nice. He just got to stay healthy. He stay every time he get hurt, he be going for the season. It's the same time he missed. He played most of his rookie season. He averaged like 16. He had some good teams. Then he got hurt for the season. He came back this year. He had to play with Melo. Him and Melo was going crazy. They was dropping 30 apiece together that game. Melo dropped 50. He had 32. You see what I'm saying? So he can hoop. And then they got Trey Mann that came from OKC. They just re-signed him to like a 2 or 3 year deal. So that's gonna be decent. You still got Miles Bridges, but you gotta keep Mark Williams. That's your core right there. That's your five.
If I was LaMelo, I'd ask for a trade. Like fuck that. I'm not trying to be like David Lillard in Portland where I'm just trying to get the money.
I say one more year. I say this the last year because you feel me. They had a semi decent team when they made it to the what's the name? They had a semi decent team when they made it to the play in at 2022. You feel me? Terry Rozier now. Like they had a decent ass team, but I feel like as long as you keep breaking people up like that was support, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be like kind of rough.
All right, well, I was hoping John Morant got traded too, because I feel like I don't know, he just got to get out of Memphis at this point.
Why? Oh, cause
They just traded Desmond Bay like that. He was hooping when Ja was out. He was the one that stepped up. So now that he gone, who the fuck gonna step up? And Jaren Jackson, I feel like he inconsistent at times.
But I ain't gonna lie, I was just gonna say that about Desmond Bain because he did have a lot of times when he went through a long shooting slump last season, if you remember. Like he went through a slump when he was just like shooting badly. Like he went through a real type like he went through a real slump when he was just playing a lot of bad games. I mean, he still do other stuff that's still good, which is like play make, rebound, you feel me, and play defense hard, you feel me? So that's still good, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like I felt that same way too, because I feel like you keep Desmond Baines and you keep that's your three solid. You could have still got somebody like Kentavious Caldwell Pope. You could have gave up Luke Kennard. You could have gave up a lot of these other players that's really not doing nothing. Guys, you feel me? Luke Kennard, I thought he was gonna be a big addition when they picked him up from the Clippers. Seeing what he was doing for the Clippers at the time, he was one of the best 3-point shooters and everything. But I don't know if it's a rotation thing or I don't know what is going on. But he ain't been what Memphis thought he was gonna be.
I feel like it depends on like the how your team play. Cause like I say for example, Gabriel Lakers, he was hooping for Miami. They went to Lakers and he couldn't fit in. I feel like it's the system you play in.
But he wasn't supposed to do nothing but do the same thing he was doing in Miami, was shoot threes.
Hey, yeah, that is true.
Motherfucker go to LA and they can't shoot threes no more. That's what they say.
That's the LeBron effect.
You feel me? But I feel like I don't know. I was mad though when Desmond Baines got traded because I feel like
they just made Orlando better.
Exactly. That's all Orlando was really missing was a legit two guard. You feel me? Now Paulo Banchero can really play the three
and then do what Wagner too.
And then Suggs coming back. You got both of the Wagner. You got a center and you got a power forward. Like they straight. You feel me? If I was Orlando, I wouldn't even give up Cole Anthony. He's gonna be my sixth man. Bro. And I don't even think Memphis plan on keeping him. They might as well don't. They might as well don't. You feel me? Because ain't no point in keeping him. I'm hoping Gigi Jackson and Jalen Wells. I know Jalen Wells. He made first team all rookie this year.
Yeah.
Gigi Jackson made second team his rookie year. You feel me? So it's like I ain't gonna lie. We be good as far as developing players and shit.
Mm-hmm.
We be good as far as that. It's just all about us staying healthy. Cause once somebody start getting hurt in Atlanta and stuff, then it's fuck up the whole Memphis. I ain't gonna lie. That should be killing me though. I ain't gonna.
You think they gonna make playoffs next season?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I feel like they're gonna make the playoffs, but it's gonna be. I don't think they're gonna. I think it's gonna be kind of tough. I don't know. I don't really know because I feel like I'm trying to see what they lineup gonna be. You feel me? Because I ain't gonna lie. I really liked it then when Marcus Smart was over there. When they traded Marcus Smart,
he was with them.
Yeah, I feel like that's where they downfall started going once they traded Marcus Smart, just because he was real good as far as defense.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? He could play the two and he let Desmond Baines at the three. You feel me? And then you let them young boys come off the bench. You feel me? Once they traded him and they ain't really get nothing for him, I was like, I don't really see what they trying to do. You feel me? But I think they gonna make the playoff just because Kentavious Caldwell Pope is he ain't no Lou Williams and no shit like that, but you feel me? Got a couple rings. You feel me? Veteranship that they need. But that's all I'm saying. They could have gave up less than what they gave up and still got him. You feel me? That type of veteran leadership. He bring championship experience. What I kept telling people about that they need a team like that. That's really all that they was missing. You feel me? Either a coach or a player, and shit. That's about it. And to stay healthy, and Memphis gonna be a top team in the West to make a run. I feel like every year, straight up. As long as Ja healthy, Jaren Jackson healthy, they gonna be cool. I just want to see about Gigi Jackson because I had hopes for him, but I don't know what was going on with him and the coaches last season. They was talking about he was inconsistent, but he was just coming off a foot injury. But I don't know though. Your team was the Bucks though, right?
Man, my team was the Bulls. I'm a diehard Bulls fan.
Diehard Bulls.
Even though they dog shit, I'm gonna ride with my.
I heard they finna trade Kobe White.
At this point, I stopped being a fan of them this year once they just traded Lonzo. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask you how you felt about that. I'm happy for him. I'm happy
for him, but at the same time,
he ain't got to go through his pain no more.
I'm happy for him, but it's like he played a key part in that first year, I think it was 21 or 22, when he led us to the first seed. Mm-hmm. And then Josh Giddey, I know Josh Giddey hooping, but they could have played them at the 1 and 2.
talk about what's the name, cause that game when the Bulls played the Lakers at the United Center.
Bro, that
It
shit
was
was funny.
cause I want that no more, but
Yeah.
I heard it was lit. Like they
Bro.
said, Naj say the building was shaking.
Bro, literally, like, all right, so I'm in the kid room with Steve and fucking it was Steve, Kendall, and fucking
Shout out Steve Lidos.
Shout out to my homie Kendall. It was Steve, Kendall, and fucking Sam. We all in the we had them shake. The building shaking at first, so we like, what the fuck going on? We run out to the game already over. But before we went in the kid room, they was down 10 points. So we like, and Kendall, he yelling, he talking shit to the Bulls. Felt like, yeah, we got to take y'all ass home. So we like, damn. I'm like, damn, the game over. And I think I had money better on the game. So we
I hope you ain't bet him.
No, it was Dion.
Okay.
So then we bet we fucking watching the game and shit, and then he was like, this shit over with. So we go in the kid room. Like 2 minutes go by, that motherfucker get to shaking. Kendall like, bro, it's like somebody fighting. So he go out there. I run out the door, fucking slip and fall. I get out there. They talk, Josh, get his head again with him, bro. They was mad as hell, shitty. So yeah, like within 2 minutes, that shit was crazy.
That shit was a crazy ass game.
No, yeah, that shit was crazy.
I did say that though, but I ain't gonna lie though. I thought that the Wolves won the trade when Josh Giddey was doing all that shit, because I was like, man, if OKC don't win no motherfucking ring, then the Bulls will. But Caruso just went crazy in the fucking playoffs. Guys looking like
the Bulls are fucked up.
Give him away him for.
Right.
It was like, what the fuck, bro? And the whole time, all you need to do is trade Zach LaVine. I want to trade Zach LaVine for fucking.
And once they traded Zach LaVine, everybody got the hooping. Even the fucking rookie, Matas got the hooping.
What you think about him?
I think he gonna be nice, but if the Bulls don't fuck it up, I feel like he gonna probably be. I wouldn't say the next franchise player for us, but he could be that second person for us, because he was definitely hooping. He stepped up in the second season behind Kobe White.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm proud of my boy Kobe White, because he finally doing what he got drafted to come do here. You feel me? And I'm proud for that. So, man, the finals, bro. Was you expecting it to turn out like that, or who you thought was supposed to come out with that win?
The finals, I already had OKC. The moment it was already official between Indiana and OKC, I said OKC was gonna win. I originally said they was gonna win in 4, maybe 5. But then I got kind of shitty once they started winning. I damn near thought I think it was fucking.
They won the first 2 games, did they?
No, they went back and forth. They went back and forth. Indiana won 2 games. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I got kind of like, because I had $100 bet on the series too. So at the same time, I'm like, bro, they can't like fuck me over on the shit. So once I think the first game, that nigga Tyrese had a game winner, bro, it blew me. But then again, I ain't want Indiana to win, because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't want Indiana niggas thinking they got one over Chicago. That's why I ain't want they. That's
what I said. I said, man, it just why they don't even. I wasn't really tripping about no Indiana. I was like, as long as New York don't win, you definitely can't let New York win.
Blow New York up.
Man, you definitely couldn't let New York win shit though. But like, I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I just wanted a good finals at the end of the day, because I felt like both teams was evenly matched. I feel like they both was the same kind of team. You feel me? Both teams was good on defense. Both teams get out and run in transition. They good on turnover points. You feel me? They knock down shots, get to the paint. You feel me? Both got big mans that can hoop. Both got point guards can move the ball. You feel me? Also a good supporting cast, nice bench. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, it's like a mirror game. And you feel me? It's just gonna come down to shit. Who gonna play the best? You feel me? I feel like that's what it came down to in the end. I'd be like, if Tyrese Halliburton didn't get hurt though, Indiana might. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, we're never.
Because he started off. Yeah, he started off 9. He hit us like first 4 out of 5 shots or something like that. Yeah. 9 points in the dough. Like he won. Yeah, came to play though. Like, so I don't know though. Bro, then the game before that was game 5 when he dropped what? He had dropped 34 or something like that.
That was game 5.
That was game 5. So it's like, all right, it's close out game. It's that, bro. So it was lit. I ain't gonna
lie though. Some people might say that shit was weak because really like no superstars in there, but I fuck with it. And the fact that it went to game 7 with teams that nobody expected to really go to the finals. So I actually fuck with this year finals.
I ain't gonna lie, I really thought it was over game. I really thought it was supposed to be over game 6. So I ain't gonna lie, I feel like they just made that game 7 to get that bread. I ain't gonna lie, that's just me though. That's just me though. I feel like they had a game 7 just to get that bread. You know how that money worked for that far. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, you know who I feel like really won the trade? All this that ain't nobody really talking about. I feel like he got one more year for them. Trae Young. He just got Porzingis.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, Trae Young, he got a lot of length around him too, so
He got a lot
hella
of
defense
length,
around him.
hella defense, and they can shoot.
Nah, they
They can shoot, and then he just got Porzingis, a real nice big man who can play a little bit of defense, who can shoot. Do all he gonna get a lot of lobs. Trae Young, 13 assists, 12 assists a game, like Porzingis finna eat. You feel me?
Yeah.
Why you think the Celtics blew up the team like that though?
Shit.
After coming off a motherfucking championship.
Shit, Jason Tatum finna be out next season. Then I think Jaylen Brown, he just had surgery too, so they fuck around. Both of these superstars gonna be out next year, so shit, ain't no point of even keeping them around. So shit.
But you don't think you should have kept that supporting cast so when your players do come back healthy, they with the same, at least some of the same players that they won the championship with, so that chemistry will still be there some kind of way.
If it was me, I would have kept the same team. But the fact they blew it up is crazy. And then on top of it, they said Jaylen Brown might fuck around and get traded. So
that's the real part I'm really trying to see about, like, is they really gonna trade him?
And then Al Horford, he a free agent, so they saw he might go to Warriors. So
I don't feel like at this point in his career, I feel like he ain't finna help nobody no more.
He finna retire.
He might as well at this point. Sure. Even if he goes to the Warriors, I feel like the West gonna be too fast paced for him right now. Mm-hmm. I feel like he don't want to go to the West.
Yeah, I don't know why everybody's trying to go to the West. If I was,
and they know that's big boy ball.
Yeah, it's tough over there.
It's tough in the West. It's real tough in the West. I ain't gonna lie. But the Lakers just made a move. They got DeAndre Ayton.
I still think they not gonna go far. That's just me. I don't want to be.
You don't think that was a decent move?
It was a decent move because they definitely did big, but it's like for them, they build this for the future. So like I don't think they in the win now mentality, and that's why LeBron opted in his contract and came out with his Rich Paul agent and said that like he understands that they in the win in the future, but he trying to win now type shit. So he fuck around could ask for a trade too if he like not fucking with how they hooping this season.
Ain't go well.
Shit, I don't know. That's what they say. He fuck around probably go back to Cleveland. I wouldn't be surprised. Shit.
Play with who? Donovan Mitchell.
I ain't gonna lie though. Once Bron leave though, they definitely get Bronny out that league. I ain't gonna lie.
Bronny?
Yes, I
feel like gonna be alright. He probably. Bronny just gonna be like he gonna be a type of player that's gonna just come off the bench. He's just gonna come off the bench. If he plays his cards right and just keep. He had just said some shit in the press conference after a game that was decent that he already know. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like some people gonna go out there and get you them big points. Mm-hmm. He was like, he know he ain't that type of person that's gonna consistently do that for you. You feel? You might have a good game here and there, but he know that for him it's gonna be defense first mentality for him to be able to get on the court.
Yeah, because they always compare him to a Drew Holiday type of person. So yeah, I feel like that'll help him more and stay in the league.
You feel me? To stay in the league, stay around, and to get up on the court. You feel me? The rest of his game gonna speak for itself. You see what he able to do when he get out on fast breaks. You feel me? He can if he get in the groove, then he can hit some shots. You hear and you feel me? Like I said, the Lakers, what I think they supposed to deal with him was, you feel me? I say treat him like a shooting guard. You feel me? Let him run out on them fast breaks, get out on them fast breaks, get the ball up the court to him fast. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Let him get them quick tools, layups, dunks. You feel me? Shit like that. Call him back those screens for him to get easy alley hoops. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Shit like that. Get him like easy, like I want to say like easy lanes to like basically like easy lanes to like get to the rim and scope. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I feel like that's how you put him basically in the best opportunity to scope. Mm-hmm. But the Lakers, they don't run their shit how they run their shit. I don't know though, but they need to do something though. Cause I feel like Bron only got like 2 more years.
Yeah, he definitely waiting on Bryce to get in the league for him before he retires.
I don't even think he's trying to play with Bryce. I just saying I feel like he got 2 more years. Like I don't give a fuck what I feel like he just got like 2 more years because this ass starting to get hurt shit. You feel me? Like
he getting too old.
He's getting too old for this shit, bro. You could tell. Like I was watching him like passing the ball to niggas. Like, bro, you do something with the shit, bro. Like I'm fucking 40, bro. Like you shoot that bitch, bro. Like goddamn, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. This something I do want to talk about though, because I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people, man, they ain't gonna lie. They been getting to me lately, though. Mm-hmm. Kobe or Tmac?
I grew up watching Kobe. I really never seen Tmac hoop for real, so I'm gonna say Kobe because I'm gonna say Kobe. That's just my opinion. Kobe.
You never seen Tmac hoop?
No, not in person. I seen his highlights, but not in person. Like I never watched the game and see him hoop for real. But it was always Kobe for me. And Kobe was one of my favorite players, so I ain't gonna go. I'm taking Kobe.
Yeah, because all of a sudden everybody's trying to talk about like, oh yeah, Tmac was this and Tmac was that. He better than Kobe. They're really kind of trying to remove Kobe out of one of the greatest to ever do it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Not to mention that, to me personally, I say yes. I don't really hate Michael Jordan, but I don't really think all that. You feel me? I feel like it's Kobe, Bron, and then it's Mike. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Bron number one in all time scoring. Kobe above Mike in all time scoring. You feel me? So I'm just saying, like, they better scores than him. Shit, I feel like they better players than him too, though. But as far as like motherfuckers to be saying T Mac better than Kobe, I don't think he necessarily. I ain't gonna lie, it's like looking in the mirror. They really got the same type of game, same kind of style. Only difference is motherfucking T Mac just 6'9".
Yeah.
You feel me? He's 6'9", Kobe 6'6". But they do the same type of thing. One thing that I would say is I feel like that Kobe is a better on-ball defender than Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like what separates them most is Kobe. He
consistent.
He played way better defense. And he was always taking the challenge to guard the other team best player.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? So like, to me, that's what does it right there. Just like,
I don't even know how that debate even started though. That was just random. I've seen that podcast though. On Gil Arenas and Nick Young.
But they going basically off what Kobe was saying. Like, Kobe gonna keep it real. He was saying like, he wasn't saying that Tracy McGrady was better than him. He was saying that he was tough matchup because he could do everything I could do. You see what I'm saying? So it's tough. You feel me? He's like, I really wish I was able to play with a player like him. You know, Kobe ain't finna sit right here and tell you nobody better than him.
Hell no.
You feel me? He ain't finna sit right here and tell you nobody better than him. You feel me? So like, he just gave Tracy McGrady his flowers. Like, yeah, he cold. You feel me? But then they was all like, oh yeah, you don't think Tracy McGrady could have won the ring with Shaq? Of course.
Anybody could, to be honest.
But at the same time, I sat back and I thought about it. I'm like, maybe he could have. But do you think Tracy McGrady could have won a ring back to back with Paul Gasol?
Fuck no. He could have.
With Lamar Odom and Ron Artest.
He had a good team in
Shannon
Houston.
Brown.
Can you remember?
That's what I said. And then they talked. Then I forgot about when they blew the 3-1 lead in Orlando. You think Kobe finna blow a 3-1 lead? What? Come on.
Bro. I think they was hating. That's what Nick Young said. He said they was hating.
Kobe ain't hitting no more, and he can't get on motherfuckers' ass. It's like that almost. So people feel like they could just say a bunch of crazy shit for clickbaits and you feel me for shit like that. But we all know. But another comparison too though, I was looking at it was real close. It was a real close comparison too. It was PG and Tracy McGrady.
I was just finna, I knew you was finna say,
yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie, them niggas like the same kind of player, like flat out, like 6'9". You feel me?
Great
same type, great ball handler, great scorer. You feel me? Good defense. Like both of them type players, some real good players. But who you feel like you got PG or
I'm taking PG. Just PG, my favorite player. But I know how people say I'm tweaking because his ass. I just past season.
Get on your ass like they got on Brandon Miller.
Yeah, they gonna get on my ass probably because of this past season. They say he was washed up, but I wouldn't say he was washed up. But nah, Paul George, my favorite player, especially when he was doing the Indiana, and then he went to OKC and was hooping. I got Paul George. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Paul George. I'm gonna take Paul George over anybody.
I already know that, bro. And did you see that the Joker, he ain't pick up his option either in his contract either. So do you think that, because a lot of people they saying like a lot of people don't pick up that option just because at the end of next year they can get more money. Do you think that's what a lot of players doing, or you think some of these players trying to move around?
With the Joker, I don't even know. I did see recently.
Or you think he's somebody that might like retire?
I don't think he'll retire, but I say he probably trying to watch what the team gonna do type shit, because they GM did just say something crazy about like basically like adding like he would be considering trading him, but he didn't technically say he'll trade him. So like
they just traded Michael Porter Jr. When he went
to
Brooklyn.
Too. But I feel like they just upgraded too though, because they got Bruce Brown, then they got Cam Johnson.
He was on the team for the ring, wasn't he, Bruce Brown?
Yeah, he won a ring with them. So I feel like they just
bring somebody back.
Yeah, then they got a better shooter consistently and a defender on top of that.
Bruce Brown played the 3 and the 4 2. Yeah, he can play a
And
lot of
then they got I think they just signed Tim Hardaway Jr. too. So he probably just watching the moves, trying to see what they're gonna do, and then probably pick it up eventually.
Yeah.
And just wait his time out. But then again, you never know, cause shit, with that Luka trade, anything happen in this league at this point.
Bro, I had seen some about Russell. They saying Russell Westbrook might go to Milwaukee.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with that. Milwaukee, I fuck with that. I ain't gonna lie.
And you know they just re-signed Kevin Porter Jr. I feel like that's a real nice piece for them. He came on real good for them late in the season last year.
And they just got Miles Turner out the way he just did in the playoffs too.
But they ain't gonna lie, they just did Dame dirty.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, they did Dame, but Dame, he definitely
he's
my top 3 point guard. So for them to do that, how they did him, that was fucked up.
They did him dirty.
But then I feel like they kind of hope them too, cause shit, I ain't gonna lie. If Giannis leaves, shit, he can go somewhere else and play for another contending team, shit. Cause the way they've been hooping, I think since 2022, the Milwaukee really haven't been on shit for real lately. Since they traded away Drew Holiday for real.
And shit, since Chris Middleton got hurt.
Yeah, that too.
They ain't been really on nothing. Then you got Kyle Kuzma, a bad trade. Everybody knew that was a bad trade. You feel me? And then a lot of they supporting people ain't really too much nothing. They just brought Giannis' brother back. I don't know how much that's gonna help, but
I don't know why they only did that shit. That's just Giannis, but that nigga finna do 50 claps.
They just gave him like $50 million.
That shit crazy.
Good money, ain't
just to sit on the bench.
So did you you seen that Michael Beasley and Lance Stevenson 1-on-1?
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny.
That shit was funny.
But I knew Mike Beasley was gonna win because his ass he tough as hell at 1-on-1. So I ain't gonna lie, but in the league, I don't know about in the league, but I
ain't gonna lie, Michael Beasley was nice in the league. I ain't gonna lie, he was nice, but you gotta think about it. For real.
No, I feel
he was nice, but you gotta think about
it.
He came into the league with Miami.
Yeah, they had.
And they all you gotta think about it. He a 3. LeBron played a 3.
Oh, he's a 3?
Yeah.
I thought it was the 4.
He could play the 3 or the 4, but just think about it. He damn that Kevin Durant size.
Yeah, bro.
He like 6'10".
Nah, he definitely a pure scorer.
You feel me? So he can play the 3 or the 4. He can play. I say he play the 3 because he can slash too. You feel me? You can put him at the 4 because it's gonna be a finesse, quicker, faster. It's gonna be easy for him to score on the motherfucker. You feel me? Then on the defense side, he got size and length. You feel me? Bro. So he could play the 4, but still, you in Miami, Chris Bosh there at the 4.
Yeah,
Chris Bosh was a motherfucker, bro.
Especially
motherfucker forgetting
Toronto.
Like motherfucker forget what Chris Bosh was. Like, you feel me? So, but against Joe Johnson, do you think he wasn't there?
Yeah, that's tough. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough as fuck. Cause they don't call him ISO Joe for no reason. So shit.
Joe Johnson is that nigga.
Yeah,
Joe. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know. That's tough. I don't know. I don't know. That's a toss up right there. I don't know. That's hard to discuss. They both damn near pure scorers. So like,
they just went up. They teams just went against each other in the Big 3.
I don't even watch Big 3. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I just watched. I had just came across them highlights, and I wanted to see it because everybody kept talking about it. Even though I knew it really gonna be one-on-one type shit, but I wanted to see what they were.
I know in the league though, Joe Johnson damn near was a star on his team.
All-star. Yeah, on the Hawks.
Right,
all-star with Brooklyn.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna take if we're going out for the league, I'm taking Joe. But right now, they both be hooping and shit, so I don't even know. That's kind of tough.
I ain't gonna lie, Joe Johnson was that nigga, especially with Atlanta Joe Johnson. I remember hooping with him on 2K.
Nah, 2K, that nigga was cold, especially 2K9.
Speaking on 2K, Melo on the cover of 2K26, you think that's well deserved or long overdue? What you for?
I feel like it's long overdue. Like they should have been put him on the 2K cover, but
you know, Melo was on the cover of March Madness.
Yeah, he was on Alive in the NBA streets. He should have though, but I mean, shit.
Yeah, he was on the cover of a lot of shit. You feel me? But who you think will win in a 1-on-1? Beasley or LaMelo? I mean, not LaMelo or Carmelo.
I'll take Carmelo. I
ain't gonna lie.
I'll take Carmelo. His footwork is untouchable.
I ain't gonna lie. Like Kobe Bryant, my favorite player, right? Kobe Bryant, my favorite player. I ain't gonna lie, Kobe. But this nigga Carmelo Anthony, bro, when he first came into the league, it was like, all right, Kobe, you got some competition, bro. This nigga's sick, bro.
No, especially
at Syracuse.
Yeah.
Syracuse Melo was like a different type of Melo. You feel me? Like I was young, but that was the early thousands. I wasn't that young, you feel me? I was like 8, 9, you feel me? It was still a decent time. Melo at Syracuse was hard, but Melo, especially Denver Melo, like don't get me wrong, New York Melo, 62 in the guard, no, just 62, no rebounds, no assists, no nothing.
That shit was crazy.
No dribbling, but like Carmelo Anthony with the Nuggets, them games he used to have with Kobe Shorty. I ain't gonna lie, that Nuggets, Carmelo Anthony to me, that's the toughest Melo. I ain't gonna lie, that's the toughest Melo right there, no doubt, bro.
Shit, I'm gonna say that in his first few years in New York and so shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking
his whole tenure in New York was just like all-star. I ain't gonna lie, he was putting him on his back.
And he was always consistent too.
Always consistent.
If LeBron would never went to Miami, like 2012, they probably would have went far. They had They had Jr., Amon Shumpert, him, Tyson Chandler, and
Amari Stoudemire. But they had a nice team, bro.
And they had Jeremy Lin too on top of that. So yeah, they definitely would have.
I think they had Dion Waiters coming off the bench. No, he was in Cleveland. I'm
looking like
what? He was in Cleveland. Or was he with the Thunder? I ain't gonna lie, Dion Waiters was that man.
Dion Waiters.
He was
with Cleveland until then they shipped his ass off to Thunder.
Yeah, Dion Waiters was that nigga though. So
I'll take Melo.
Give me your top 5 NBA players
right now.
Give me your top 5 all time in there and your right now.
Shit, I ain't lie. All time, I say probably like Kobe. No, not Kobe. Michael, Kobe, Bron. And I just throw them in there. Kareem and fucking Wilt.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't throwing niggas in that no more. Cause I never
seen them niggas so
the nigga I keep building that, cause I've been seeing some film on Wilt.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga was a freak of nature. I ain't gonna lie, like he was really like that. Kareem, man, Wilt was killing them niggas for real. Bill Russell, he was treating Bill Russell like fuck, bro. Wilt Chamberlain was treating them boys like kids, bro.
That nigga was tall as fuck.
Like, and he had skill. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he had skill, bro. I can believe he scored 100 points. No doubt. Like, if you watch the tape that they started to put out,
that nigga was getting rebounded easily.
Shorty, easy,
too easy.
I'm talking about like I could believe he probably scored it because you couldn't stop Shorty. I watched the video. All he did was like his post game. All he did was turn around and just like lay the ball up. How the fuck you gonna stop that type of shit?
I mean, especially back in the day, ain't nobody that tall too. So yeah, he definitely.
But I'm finna start putting Kevin Durant in there. You feel me? Just because, bro, I just read a crazy stat, right?
Mm-hmm.
It said Kevin Durant hasn't shot under a 50% field goal since 2011. Bro, they say he hasn't scored under 25 points since his rookie year in the NBA.
They do say his as the
Like, just listen to that, bro. Like,
hey, that nigga tough.
40, 50, 90 seasons he had.
I ain't lie.
And just imagine he only got 1 MVP, he only got 2 rings, but
they know they gonna say he was going to stay, but still, his ass still tough.
What you think about how you feel about how what LeBron said about
the ring
culture shit, like cause I ain't gonna lie, when I talk, I kind of feel what he's saying, cause like when I talk, me personally, that's what I like to say. Mm-hmm. No matter if it's football, basketball, I like to say, don't add in rings, don't add in championships, cause I feel like when you talk about championships, you can't say one person just that championship, cause it's a team, it's a collective team thing. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Now you can have a person that can lead that team, but it's still a collective. You feel me? It takes a collective to win a championship. I have not yet seen one person just literally carry his team to a championship without somebody saving them or being there to, you feel me, to do that shit. You feel me? So I don't know, but I don't think it can happen.
In my opinion, I say when I get talking about basketball, I don't bring up rings. My homies and shit be bringing up rings, but I agree with Brian. Like, I feel like rings should determine if a person is great because, like, what the fuck? Like, for a perfect example, Derrick Rose, Allen Iverson, they was great. Chris Paul, but they ain't got no ring to their names. Carmelo, he ain't got no ring to his name.
Exactly. So, but you telling a person, oh, you ain't better than him
because
he got a ring.
Yeah, you
But
can't really
then
say that.
but then it get wacky because now it's like, look at a person like Alex Caruso.
You gotta look at his team though.
No, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm
Mhm.
just throwing this out there. Like, look at a player like Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso never averaged over 10 points in his career. Never been an All-Star. Never was this.
Mhm.
But he got 2 rings though now.
Mhm.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
I mean, shit. After this playoff,
Hall of Fame?
I don't know. I say he played a role in the he ain't like he did play a role in that 2020 ring and in
Well, is he a Hall of Famer?
I don't know, because if that's the case, Drew Holiday a Hall of Famer. So I don't know.
Is Robert Horry in the Hall of Fame right now?
Yeah, because that nigga he got like 7 rings.
He got 7 rings.
I think he is in the Hall of Fame.
But who talking about Robert Horry better than anybody?
Nobody.
He got more rings than all these niggas. And nobody talking about Robert. So that's what I'm saying. Crazy. That's where it get wacky. It's like, all right, now here goes somebody with this many rings, but y'all saying that no, he don't. You can't say it. Like, you see what I'm saying? So I feel like you gotta remove the rings, and you just gotta be like on some flat out just skill, throw the ball out there. Who you feel like skill wise?
Skill wise, hell no, Carmelo. I not Carmelo. Alex Caruso, hell no, he's not a Hall of Famer. You just take that out.
That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, he's a great defensive player, but offensive wise, nah, his defense makes up for his offense. So hell nah.
So you agree with what Bron said?
Yeah, I agree with Bron said.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to start like it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna start going like that though. Like, motherfuckers gonna have to like just stop bringing rings up altogether. You feel me? And just flat out talk about. We gotta talk about. We either have to compare stats year to year, or just flat out skill and throw the tape on it and be like, all right, who got the best tape? And that's what it's gonna come down to. You feel me? Oh, bro, that's to me personally. That's what I think. But you been into any WWE lately?
Oh yeah, I went to a show on April 4th.
You showed. Tell me about that. How was that shit?
Yeah, that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit raw. But them niggas is huge in real life. Like,
yeah. You meet anybody?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was on the 200 level, so I ain't really get to meet nobody because they was scared. They ass was scared to run down there because literally after the show ended, everybody bounced, but it was still another show happening. So like, it was a dark match. So damn near the whole bottom row was empty. But they had my brother and my sister and my girl. They want to go down there with me, so it was like, let's stay mad up there and watch. But that shit was raw though. I was hoping. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little disappointed with the fact that John Cena wasn't there because I just wanted to see John Cena, but I seen everybody else though. So it was cool though.
How you feel about John Cena being a bad guy right now? I feel like he just doing a horrible job. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna. I just feel like that shit funny though, because the shit he be saying, his facial expressions be funny as hell. Because like it don't even like he want to do that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
They made him do
it.
Yeah. Like that's not him. Like it's giving me movie vibes. Like it's some shit like he'd probably do in an acting movie, but I fuck with it though. It's funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. It's funny watching him like try to be a bad guy.
I'm like, damn, bro, this shit suck. Bro, I'm like, this shit is ass. I don't know. I like me personally. Like I grew up watching wrestling too, WWE and shit. I used to be a big fan too. But lately, I mean, I kind of watch it here and there depending on who it is. Like I fuck with Jey Uso. You feel me? But they just took the WWE World Heavyweight title off him. I don't like that. Like it was super quick too. So I don't really like that.
That nigga was only a champion for 40-some days.
You see what I'm saying? Like I don't really like that, but you know how they go in the WWE. But they still got a couple of people I like to see. Then they still got some couple of people that I used to watch when I was young. But I don't know. This new PG era is like I can't. I'm coming from DX.
I ain't like
put your mama through it. Put your grandma through a table. You feel me?
Like that shit over this. Yeah, definitely nostalgia. I definitely missed them vibes. I ain't gonna lie. Cause DX, they ass was like probably like. I say they the greatest team. I ain't gonna lie. They was the funniest.
NWO?
Yeah, they was the funniest motherfuckers on that.
Bro. So like nobody do it. Who's better? Who better than DX?
I knew he was gonna say that. I say two. He said Hardy Boys.
Oh, okay. No. The Hardy Boys is not.
I say two.
Jeff Hardy is that man.
Yeah, Matt Hardy don't know.
Matt Hardy. Jeff Hardy is.
It was mostly Jeff though. Jeff doing most of the shit.
Ain't nobody want to be like Matt. Ain't nobody want to be like Matt, bro. Matt wasn't doing that. He was doing regular shit, leg drops. He wasn't doing shit. Bro, he wasn't trying to jump off shit. Bro, you already know we wouldn't crash out. Bro, Jeff Hardy was the crash out. I thought you was gonna say the Dudley Boys or something.
Who was Edge with?
Christian.
Oh yeah, Edge Christian.
I don't like Christian. I ain't like Christian, bro. I'm glad they broke up. Edge was a better.
True.
it was the better star, and he knew that though. You feel me? He already knew that, but I ain't gonna lie, they was a tough ass team though. Edge and Christian was a tough.
What about Rated RKO?
They was just that was just for destruction. They just wanted to cause problems for the business.
I ain't gonna
lie, they was doing damage though. That was like I was still watching wrestling around that time though. You feel me? Like
the Brothers of Destruction.
Handcuffing Ric Flair, beating his ass till he bleed. You feel me? Motherfucking putting Stephanie McMahon through a chair.
I ain't gonna lie, they used to always fuck her up.
Yeah, man. They used
to fuck her up. Mae Young, Ric Flair was always getting his ass beat.
Mae Young, I'm surprised that lady ain't dead.
Oh.
They threw her ass off the announce table.
They threw her ass off the stage too.
Off the top rope and threw her motherfucking table.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
Damn. I wonder how much she was getting paid for that.
She had to get paid because she was old as fuck.
She was old as fuck. Randy Orton, RKO, I thought he broke her neck. You see how she fell?
Yeah.
He did Rob Van Dam.
He overgrabbed her head. She little as hell.
This bitch supposed to be dead. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I was just playing, what's the name, too? 2K 24 wrestling.
Oh, yeah, that shit cold.
That shit cold. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably gonna get back into playing wrestling games.
Oh, bro. I ain't even got 25 yet, but I'm definitely gonna get that shit.
I'm gonna get that shit on, bro. Give me your top 5 wrestlers.
I ain't lying. For sure, John Cena's for sure number 1. Randy Orton.
Why you got him number 1?
John Cena's my favorite wrestler. John Cena cold as fuck. I don't like you can. I don't know how to like what you. I don't know how to describe him, bro.
For real, bro.
John
Like,
Cena is tough, bro.
How? Like tougher than who?
He's tough, bro. You can't.
He wasn't even the first person. He wasn't even the first person rapping. So don't say.
Not even. Who's the first person rapping in WWE?
Huh?
Who's the first person rapping in WWE?
Nigga, R-Truth.
I forgot about R-Truth fast.
He was at WCW.
Yeah.
I like R-Truth.
But I'm gonna say John Cena because John Cena, all his matches was always the top 5 to me. That was just me. His matches was definitely top 5.
No.
It's John Cena, Randy Orton, Undertaker, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
Bro, Rey Mysterio at 2006, bro?
All right, who else?
2006, 2005.
Who else? I gotta see what his 5 is. What's your 5th one?
Oh, that's kind of hard because I want to say Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and then it's like Batista.
Batista was stabbed.
All right, Batista. I'm gonna say Batista, but
I could have said all of us.
I know. I'll take Rey Mysterio. All right, I'll take Rey Mysterio and put Shawn Michaels in there.
I ain't gonna lie. Shawn Michaels should have been at the top. Like Shawn Michaels is the GOAT, bro.
I don't know.
Shawn Michaels is the GOAT, bro. Like fuck all that Bret Hart shit.
I'm not saying Bret Hart. None of them.
Shawn Michaels is literally the fucking GOAT, bro. Like if you see the way he, like when he came in as the Heartbreak Kid, the level, bro, you can't slide down in a all white, like kissing bitches when he coming out, like he was almost like Michael Jackson in WWE.
He definitely was the Michael Jackson.
Like especially in the early '90s, like you feel me? Shawn Michaels that nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, actually, scratch that. Roman Reigns. I'm putting Roman Reigns on my list.
My.
Hey, Roman Reigns, bro. Roman Reigns is tough, bro. You can't lie, bro.
He better than Stone Cold?
What? You
didn't even say Kurt Angle.
I forgot Kurt Angle, The Rock, bro.
You didn't even say Kurt Angle.
You said top 5.
You didn't say The Rock.
Bro, you said top 5, though, so it's like, them the niggas.
You didn't even say Brock Lesnar, bro.
Alright. Oh, if you would have said 10, I would have put them niggas on my list, but you said 5, so it's
5, like.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie.
Out of your top 5, I fuck with Undertaker. Randy Orton.
John Cena. The first 3 was valid. That's crazy.
I say motherfucking Shawn Michaels. I say Shawn Michaels, The Rock. Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Stone Cold, Randy Orton, and Jeff Hardy.
Like, see, Jeff Hardy would have been a lot time.
And the only reason I put Jeff Hardy in there because he took it to the extreme. Like, he was doing shit everybody else was scared to do.
It's 2009 run.
Like, not even just that. Like, SummerSlam, that triple threat.
His ass
like,
was tweaking.
At any time, no matter where he was at, like, you know Jeff Hardy was finna jump off some shit.
Nah, Jeff Hardy.
You know he finna jump off shit. Ain't no show Jeff Hardy ain't jumping off some shit. Like, What? Oh, bro, that's
Nah,
only reason why I want to see the Hardy Boys because you know Jeff Hardy finna jump off some shit.
Yeah. I became a Jeff Hardy fan once his ass dove off the fucking
When he climbed up,
that big ass
entrance.
Titron. Yeah, he jumped off the Titron on Randy Orton. That's when I became a fan.
You see what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie,
bro.
I feel RVD on my shit.
On my shit.
Bro, it's a lot of niggas. There's
That's a lot of
Sabu.
niggas. But no, Sabu is ECW. That ain't
I
nothing to
know,
do.
bro.
That's ECW.
For me, I like high flying niggas. So like,
Yeah, me too.
hey, that's why I put Rey Mysterio.
But I don't think Rey Mysterio. I'm saying Rey Mysterio shouldn't have been in the top 5. Not over Kurt Angle or The Rock or Stone Cold. Hey. Them people made like if it weren't for them niggas in that Attitude Era, bro. Like a lot of them other niggas wouldn't even be able to come around.
You said 5 though. I ain't gonna lie, that's probably hard though. Cause like shit. Then you got Eddie Guerrero, bro. It's like, bro, there's so many tough niggas back then, bro.
I ain't gonna even lie, Chris Benoit.
Yeah, that too, Chris Benoit.
You feel me? All right, so I'm gonna make it even harder for you. Top 5 matches ever.
Y'all might laugh at me because I don't have John Cena matches and I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say
only if it's that John Cena versus Brock Lesnar match.
I was gonna say
he tried to break his arm, he picked his ass up.
He busted his shit. That was a 2-2.
That match was that John Cena match.
I'll say number
10-star match.
Yeah, bro. The first match I'm saying WrestleMania 22, Shawn Michaels versus John Cena, Goldie match.
Mm-hmm.
Then the next one, 2, Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker. Both of the matches they had was
WrestleMania.
25 and it was 25 and 26
or 21. I thought it was 21.
No, 21. He went against Batista.
Okay, or was that Ric Flair?
No, that was Ric Flair. Ric Flair was 24. 24. No, 23. I think. Who the fuck was 23? 23 was Kurt Angle. Oh yeah, Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels. That's definitely. That match was cold.
That man. Cause remember at the Royal Rumble, Kurt Angle soon he got in the ring, Shawn Michaels threw his ass out. He got mad. He pulled Shawn Michaels out there, just beat his ass on, bro.
Bro. And then Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
When he fucking broke his neck.
Bro, he done killed this.
Tried to do a shooting star press.
300-pound man trying to do a fucking high flip. That's crazy.
He did it though.
He did it. Let on his head.
He did killed himself on broke his motherfucking neck.
Bro, that shit was funny.
Kurt Angle say he broke his neck in that match.
Yeah, I ain't gonna like Kurt Angle. He definitely.
No, he said no. Matter of fact, he came back before. He came back from a broke neck like 6. He broke his neck like 6 months before that. Some shit.
That's why I call that prank angles. That was tweeting TNA.
Yeah.
That's 3, and then 4. I'm gonna say Triple H versus Undertaker at 28, and then 5. Damn, that's a back in the day match with The Rock. I was gonna say Rock and Stone Cold.
Rock and Stone Cold.
They had hella matches though, so it's like
which one?
I ain't gonna lie. Cause they had a match. I think it was Stone Cold, Rock, Mick Foley. I think fucking Kane, and it was like a Fatal 4-Way or some shit like that. Like Big Show.
I think that was Survivor Series or something.
Yeah, it was some shit like that. But if not, then I say John Cena versus The Rock, 2012.
All right. I say I get my top 5. One of my top 5 is gonna be the first ever Elimination Chamber.
Oh,
I don't know if you remember when they
that's what Shawn Michaels won, right?
Did he win? No, I don't think Shawn Michaels ain't won no Elimination Chamber. I don't think. But it was the one. I think this was the first one. But whichever one when Triple H and them handcuffed Goldberg.
Oh yeah,
and beat his ass in that motherfucker, bro. They beat his ass in that motherfucker. So I'll say that one.
Mm-hmm.
Undertaker versus Mick Foley in the first Hell in a Cell match.
Oh, yeah.
When he threw his ass off the Hell in a Cell through the table. Bro. Damn. Motherfucking. Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle.
I forgot. Yeah, bro.
That was a good ass match. Bro, and how he won the title. He faked Kurt Angle out. Thought he was from the ankle lock, slipped the shoe off on his ass. So, bro, that match, I gotta put that in there.
There's so many great matches. It's like
I'm gonna put the Hardy Boys in the Hardy
triple threat or TLC match.
The SummerSlam match.
Yeah, that's what SummerSlam match. Speared his ass.
Where he speared his ass. I'm gonna put that up in and then I'm gonna put for my last match. I'm gonna put the screw job.
That match was crazy.
I'm gonna put the screw job in there because that was they was starting off. That match started off to be a real good match. They was going at it.
Yeah, I got personal at the end.
But yeah, that match, I'm putting that match in there just because how we ended, and then I found out what happened in the back when Bret Hart knocked motherfucker Vince McMahon.
Oh yeah, he said he finna beat Shawn Michaels ass too backstage.
He said Shawn Michaels was like, I don't know.
Shawn Michaels was scared.
Bro, like buddy off Friday, he was like, you want some of this to eat? No, bro, got up out that bitch, bro. But they say Vince McMahon came in that bitch and he's like, that's a one-on-one here. You got a problem with it, bro. But at the same time, I was like I said, I felt Vince McMahon like you finna go to WCW, nigga. You can't keep my fucking title. You can't stay the champion at WCW. Give me my motherfucking title. You don't want to give it up to Shawn Michaels because you feel like you don't like him. That ain't up to you.
Bro.
You hear me? Bro, yeah, I'm finna screw you. But it's crazy because they want the first person he screwed, so it's like, nigga, what the fuck? The first lady, they say the first person he screwed was the old girl for the women's champion, but
who? China?
No, it was I forgot her name, but it was like in the 80s and shit, bro. Some shit like that, bro. But it was some shit like that. But and too, I know you say you don't watch a lot of football like that. You feel me? You only like wait till the motherfucking Super Bowl.
That's what
but give me your team for the season.
Shit, I'm a Chicago fan, so I'm gonna go with Bears. Bears and Chiefs. I ain't gonna lie, Bears and Kansas.
I'd rather you just stay a Kansas City fan. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even want to let you go through that pain and that hurt for real.
I'm gonna say Pittsburgh too, just because Justin Fields over there.
No, he ain't over there no more. He with the Jets.
Well, Jets is my new team now.
Oh yeah, Justin Fields, my boy, he over there.
Bro. But my favorite football player was Michael Vick. I fuck with Michael Vick hard.
That's every black kid favorite football player. If you was born, motherfucking after '96, fucking talk about Michael Vick is your favorite football player. I don't give a fuck who you is, bro. Unless you was born in 2010, then you ain't get to see him, bro. So it's like Michael Vick is your favorite player. He like almost like to go to that for quarterback shit. I ain't gonna lie. Even especially at college, see him more if you seen him at college. But before we go though, I meant to ask you, what you watching? Have you been watching the Summer League?
I catch the highlights on Instagram, but I seen the other day Ace Bailey, VJ.
Yeah, VJ wasn't crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. From his little highlights from I seen, I ain't gonna lie. His gonna be tough. For Philly got them a dog. He can hoop for sure.
Especially if Embiid come back healthy,
bro.
Maxey come back like you know how I feel like Maxey gonna come back like he gonna do it. But they say Ace Bailey trying to play up out of. He don't want to be in Utah. They say.
Hell no. Well, he got drafted. His ass look like he's finna cry.
Who wants to be in Utah?
That is true, but I mean, if I was some shit, you can't control. You
gotta ride it out.
Right, just ride it out. Niggas got drafted to worse teams than that.
Man, because if you feel like you out there and play bad and motherfuckers ain't gonna want to draft, ain't no motherfucker want you.
Right.
Come good over here with us. You feel me? But I feel like motherfuckers just gotta be thankful they getting drafted, man.
He even got drafted because he had declined every workout with any team, so he could have got drafted there in the second round. He could have been undrafted.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people be taking it, man. A lot of people be playing, though. It's people that don't even get a chance to be in that position.
Well, let me go to the NBA. I don't give a fuck if I go to Washington. I'll go to Trailblazers. I don't give a fuck who I'm going to. As long as I'm in the league, getting money, I'm cool.
Bro. That's all that really matter. Bro, you talking about you don't want to be in there, you trying to play bad, trying to motherfuckers to trade you. That shit weak, man. Go out there and play ball.
He gonna figure out play himself overseas or the G League.
Quick. You hear me? Quick as hell,
He
bro.
gonna learn soon, though. Well, I want to see how Cooper Flag finna play in the league, though.
Cooper Flag? They Dallas ain't had no games yet?
They first game against Bronny. They said they finna have his ass play point guard, so I want to see how he gonna actually play.
Yeah, I want to see that. You know, Anthony Davis going through ass surgery.
Yeah, so I was like,
his ass. How the fuck you get hurt on your day off?
Nah,
you hear me? Like, what the fuck? How the fuck you get hurt on your day off?
That nigga can never catch a break, bro. It's like every season something happens to this nigga.
And if that shit happened during the season, why the fuck would you keep playing? You supposed to got some shit to your fucking hat. Now you finna do that shit 6 months before the season.
This nigga injury.
Not even 2-3 months before the season. That shit goofy as hell.
He for right.
Now you ain't gonna be probably ready. Kyrie already ain't gonna be ready. What you think about them getting D'Lo?
I thought that's a nice pickup because shit, now they got a backup point guard for Kyrie.
But you know he finna go ahead as a starter.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with D'Lo because back in 2018-19 when he was with Brooklyn, He's my favorite player. I fuck with D'Lo, but he ain't been back to that. But I think, but with Mavericks, they got a lot of good ass role players, so I feel like he'll be Gucci around them.
Yeah, hopefully if they hold
Like
on to role players.
they got a nice ass bench too, and like they whole system. I feel like for him, it'll work. Cause in LA, I feel like they wanted this nigga to just go fucking 30, 40 points. Like LeBron, since he was the point guard for LeBron, they wanted his ass to over like do his party shit.
Mm.
So every time he did so, he was getting criticized for it. So Mavericks, I think it's a nice pickup for them.
And last but not least, your boy Jordan Poole going to go hoop with Zion Williams.
Nah, I think that's gonna be a good ass. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think they're gonna go far, but it's gonna be like just a fun ass like experience for them.
You think there's they had to give up but now it's like you got DeAndre Murray and you got Jordan Poole who gonna play the one who can play two, you feel like?
Shit, Poole can go back to that shooting guard. He was doing that shit with Golden State.
Feel like he'll better at that position. Yeah, I'll let DeAndre Murray run my team too, because he's more of a point guard, pass first. And he got good defense.
Right. He a playmaking defender, so shit at that. He don't even really need a bucket, but I mean he could be a bucket for them. But I just hope Zion healthy, because I just want to see Zion actually hoop. I feel like if he was actually stay healthy, they ain't fucking like a baby go to the player
25-7
AC.
Bro, 25-7.
And he led the league in most points in the paint.
Yeah, man, we gonna see though. We gonna see what's gonna happen for them though, man. But you already know, man. It's been another episode with your boy Turbo. You feel me? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, like I said, and make sure y'all add me on Instagram at DMG Turbo. For y'all that got Facebook, add me on Facebook at John Morant. You feel me? Make sure y'all add my boy behind the lens on at Instagram at Taj_Miller. Make sure y'all add my boy Instagram too. You wanna give me a tag one more time?
Majae_28. You can add me on Facebook, Jamaje Gardner, but I won't be on Facebook. But if I get on there, I'll add you as a friend. But yeah.
Bro, you say your Snapchat too, right? It's the same thing.
It's the same thing as my Instagram, Majae_25.
You already know. As long as y'all keep rocking with us, we gonna keep dropping this shit, too.